Hello and welcome to this CrowdProperty funding opportunity for the conversion of 16 Station Road, Hinckley in Leicestershire, LE10 1AW. Now, CrowdProperty is a peer-to-peer lending platform designed to facilitate loans between private individuals and professional property businesses. CrowdProperty is authorised and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority under permission number 723959. CrowdProperty is not covered by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. There are risks with any loans you make, and just like all peer-to-peer lending, your capital is at risk. CrowdProperty endeavours to protect all lenders. This is done by registering the legal first charge against the property project. This means that in the very unlikely event a borrower defaults on the loan, CrowdProperty will be able to take ownership of the project and manage it for the lenders. So this project is located in Hinckley, Leicestershire. The property comprises of a 3-storey mid-terraced office building that has planning permission for a change of use to become 2 self-contained flats and separate 11-bed HMO. The property was purchased by the borrower, World Basics Capital Limited, in May 2017, and works have commenced on site with strip out, demolition and digging out of the basement. The RICS valuation of the property in its existing condition is £275,000 and the RICS estimate of the total gross development value is £670,000. CrowdProperty has agreed to lend the borrower £420,000 in 2 raises, with the first raise being £220,000. It's for 12 months maximum loan term. First charge security is being offered, and on this project they will be operating a bid limit for the first 5 minutes of £2,500 per pledge. Now, Hinckley is a market town situated in Leicestershire, midway between Leicester and Coventry. The town is linked to Leicester via the M69, that's at junction 21, and Coventry at junction 2 of the M69. The town also benefits from a railway station with direct trains to Nuneaton, Leicester and Birmingham, and the property comprises of a 3-storey mid-terrace building built around about the 1900s. The building is of traditional solid brickwork elevations beneath a pitched slated roof, together with an attached single-storey flat felted roof extensions. The property is currently internally laid out as offices, and externally the property includes 3 car park spaces and direct pavement access to the front. The site benefits from planning consent through Hinckley and Bosworth Borough Council. Their reference number is 18/00801/FUL, with permission granted for a change of use of the existing offices to form a house in multiple occupation and 2 separate self-contained apartments. Works have commenced on site with the strip out, the demolition and the basement formation, and the conversion works are estimated to take approximately 22 weeks. The borrower intends to rent out the individual rooms with estimated rental income of between £450 and £675 per calendar month. At the loan end, the borrower will refinance and hold. It's for 12 months loan term with first charge security being offered. So here's the location map then of 16 Station Road, Hinckley in Leicestershire. So there's the CrowdProperty flag, that's where it is. Hinckley just from Nuneaton here. There's the M69, which goes up then from the M1 up here down to Coventry down here with the M6. And that's where the location is. If you want to see it more inside of Hinckley Town Centre, that's where it is located. Here's some photos of 16 Station Road in Hinckley. You see the building there from the front, and then on the right hand side the building there from the rear. And the total site area is 0.14 hectares, that's 0.35 acres or thereabouts, with a total gross internal area being 2,787 square feet or 259 square metres. And the accommodation will be laid out as follows. There's a basement utility room, a ground floor which has 1 HMO room, it has 1 self-contained ensuite studio flat and 1 bedroom flat which has an ensuite. On the first floor the HMO rooms are numbers 2 to 6, and then on the second floor the HMO rooms are numbered 7 to 11. Here's the proposed layout for the floor plans. This is the ground floor on the left hand side, then there's the first and second floor In the middle is the first floor. On the right hand side is the second floors, which you can see there, various rooms, some with ensuite, some not, some with shared bathroom facilities, some with shared kitchen facilities as well. And then summarising then the project financials and the proposed loan for you. Well, the current market value is £275,000. That's been verified by the Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors. The quantity surveyor estimates the build cost to be £425,000 and the total gross development value £670,000 based on change of use to become an HMO, and that's again been verified by RICS. £420,000 is the total loan agreed. That's going to be in two raises. The first of £220,000, which is what we're talking about on this webinar, and then later will be £200,000 raise, and they will be drawn in multiple phases based on independent monitoring surveyors verification. The exit strategy is to refinance onto a long-term mortgage and then repay the crowd and hold as an investment. The day one release will be £190,000 in order to continue the works, and then the remaining loan will be drawn in phases based on independent monitoring surveyors verification. The initial loan to value 69.1%. The loan to value at the project completion is 67.4%, including the rolled up interest. It's secured with a first charge against the property, paying 8% per annum interest, with that interest paid at the end of the project. The maximum loan period will be 12 months. The minimum loan period is 6 months, and that loan is targeted to commence on the 18th of April 2019. Now, the borrower is World Basics Capital Limited. Their company registration number 09674082. It's a property investment SPV in which Sebastian Buhor, Carolina Buhor and Walter Siglia are directors. Sebastian obtained a mechanical engineering degree in 1997, and he has over 15 years experience in the automotive sector, having served as managing director of companies such as General Electric, Energy Automotive Systems, etc. Sebastian bought his first property in 2003 and now owning a portfolio that consists of 25 properties in the UK, South Africa and France, and they're worth £4 million. His portfolio consists of single-lets, HMOs and serviced apartments. Here's a case study of a project, 138 Murray Road in Rugby, CV21 3JR. This house was converted into a 6-bedroom HMO. The purchase price £200,000. This was in October 2014. It was converted under permitted development to comply with HMO licensing requirements. The current value estimate is £260,000. That was in January 2019. It's now let for just over £3,000 a month. That's £3,050, with mortgage, finance and bills coming out at £1,662. The monthly cash flow is £1,388 and annually £16,661. The investor return on investment is 11.7%. A second case study for you is 63 Albert Street in Rugby, CV21 2SN. It was a medical centre converted into a 10-bedroom HMO, purchased for £262,000. It was changed from a commercial into a high-end 10-bedroom house and multiple occupation for professionals. The current value £425,000. It's now let for £5,960 per month, with mortgage, finance and bills coming to £3,483. Therefore, the monthly cash flow is £2,477. Annually, that's £29,724, and the return on investment being 21.9%. The consultants on this project are KPW Architects, ADAS Building Control, Paul Angus Partnership is the quantity surveyor, project manager, principal designer and the contract administrator with a JCT agreement in place, and GCA Structural Engineering is being used, as well as Alcott Associates Building Surveyors. I've got some more photos to show you here. These are projects that have been done in the past by World Basics Capital Limited, showing the standard that they like to fit out on their projects. These are obviously staged photos, and you can see the quality of the furniture and the colour and coordination and how they liked to finish them off. So your next steps then please are to please make sure you understand this loan and then carry out your own due diligence on this project and on the developers. Then decide how much you would like to lend. If you go to crowdproperty.com and pledge on launch, the launch is live at 10 a.m. on Friday the 5th of April. That's 10 a.m. on Friday the 5th of April. You can preview this prior to that time, but the system will automatically go live on crowdproperty.com, and then you'll be invited to pledge there 2,500 for the first 5 minutes, and if there's money still needing to be invested after that 5 minutes has finished, you can then go back and increase your pledge, or indeed place your first pledge if you hadn't already pledge some money towards this. And then you'll be invited then to send your funds in to CrowdProperty, your very own secure account. CrowdProperty will conduct the necessary anti-money laundering checks on everybody wanting to invest in this project, and you'll start earning interest on completion of the loan agreement. So I really hope you're able to help and support us please on this project. It's the conversion of 16 Station Road in Hinckley. That's Leicestershire LE10 1AW. My name is Andy Haynes. Thank you for watching this webinar, and I look forward to you joining us again too soon on another funding opportunity here at CrowdProperty.